What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video review. So if you're new to the channel, please do hit that like down below on your way out if you enjoyed what you saw when it's possibly the first time you've ever come across us here on YouTube. And also, please do click that bell button to get notifications if you subscribe so you never ever miss a video, because YouTube is an absolute mess right now. And we will be streaming tonight. So we will be playing Batman, the enemy within the Telltale game. I am partial to a cheeky little Telltale game, but this is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And this was the dude who plays Agent Coulson. He actually directed this episode. So Clark, I believe his name is Clark Gregg. He has directed this episode, and it's not uncommon. We've had Tom Cavanagh direct episodes of The Flash and things like that. And we've also had the guy who plays as well, Jim Gordon. He directed an episode of Gotham. So it seems like once you've kind of done your level of service on the show, you get to direct a couple of episodes, which is pretty neat, to be honest. David Schwimmer also directed quite a few episodes of Friends as well. So this Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode was promised to be a very, very bloody affair, which, yes, it really, really was. I did read that before the episode aired, and I was just like, hold on a minute, how bloody are we really going to get? And we got through the episode, and I was like, there's not that many deaths. And then they went Game of Thrones level killing here at the end of the episode. So this is really the culmination of the cliffhanger that we had Fitz appear in the future, and this is awesome. We've got Fitz here. And we had one hell of a bit here where this did remind me of Luke Skywalker coming to Jabba's palace to save Leia and also poor old Han Solo. So this is very much like that. I really did kind of think of that. It did evoke that emotion of classic Star Wars in me, even though the new Star Wars absolutely sucked. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., just a stellar episode. It really was all action. There was no filler or anything like that. We moved pretty much. It was cranked all the way to 11 throughout the whole episode. So we've got a brand new character. We've got a new Inhuman. This kid was someone who was in the previews for this season, and he was shown to be as one of the new characters coming to the show, which is really, really awesome. Got a brand new Inhuman. I have to say that Terra Genesis scene was really, really good. But we start off with yet another fight, and I have to say, Fitz is doing a great job here as Boschtok, the weird sort of bounty guy thing, and he was holding his own with Cassius and all the other real scumbags of the galaxy, which was really, really funny. And I really did think that he was kind of tapping into how he was in the framework to really pull this off. He's never really been much of a hardened veteran. He's always been the kind of insular, kind of down dog kind of guy. But here, he really did play the part very, very well, and he was an absolute badass. So the actor is doing a great job playing this sort of new role, and I have to say, I'm loving Enoch as well, as he lets him kind of meet Simmons, and that real kind of moment where we know she's deaf, but he's proposing to her was really, really good. Her reaction when she turns around, when Cassius comes over, was really, really good. I really did like that kind of moment that they had there, and he tricks the dude into actually letting her hear what he has to say. So we learn that Agent May is here, and she survived, but her leg is completely screwed up, and again, she is the badass. And he mentions that it's the galaxy's most despised organization, which is S.H.I.E.L.D., which I would think there's a few others that the galaxy despises a bit more than S.H.I.E.L.D., which hints towards the fact that maybe S.H.I.E.L.D. has gone throughout the galaxy, and it's kind of spread, perhaps. Maybe that's me reading just a bit too much into it after Daisy destroyed Earth, or she destroyed Earth, which we don't technically know if that's true or not. But all signs seem to be pointing to that is the true thing. So really, really good stuff there. And we've got the other team as well, like I said, with the new character who is now going through Terrigenesis, and they learn that, well, the Agent Coulson and the rest of the team learn what's going on when they harvest the kids, and that is what happens when they go through Terrigenesis. And I kind of find it weird that, like, you've got 4 people going through Terrigenesis. I believe it was 4 on the screen, but only three don't have it, and then 1 actually goes through. I find that really odd. I thought there'd be a bigger population of maybe people becoming Inhumans or unlocking their Inhuman gene. But I love the fact that Yo-Yo broke him out of the cocoon there. I find it weird. I'm not sure if maybe his powers won't manifest that well, or they'll take quite a while to manifest now because he was broken out of the cocoon, perhaps. And I'm excited to see a younger person on the team, maybe, because it's all real older people, apart from maybe Daisy, perhaps, or Fitz and Simmons. I'm not sure how old they are or supposed to be on the show, but it's nice to see the team kind of dynamic changed a bit there. Now, of course, we had more insight into Casey's family and the fact that, well, he is the black sheep of his family, and his brother has come to take Daisy, the world killer, off of him. And this did not go to plan whatsoever, as he tricks him into having Sonara have the sort of fight to the death. So we have this fight to the death, and I have to say the action and the action choreography and things like that with Daisy was absolutely amazing. Chloe Bennett did a fantastic job here in this fight with Sonara. It really did look realistic. It looked amazing. The fighting was great, just like Ben, the guy who sadly croaked it now, which I imagine everything that Daisy gets close to seems to die. So it's not really looking that good for her, is it, in the long run, with relationships and things like that. So what happens now is the fact that they fought, and we have Fitz be the badass. He's got his ice gun, and the thing is, I'm not sure if he has put these people to, like, knock them out with this gun or not, because in the episode he had with Lance, in episode 5, it looked like these people were just knocked out. But he has some pretty brutal headshots against a lot of the people in that viewing gallery. And also, we see Casey's his throat slit by Simmons, who goes straight savage. But the problem is, we now have the brother of Cassius, who is now in charge, which I imagine he is a lot more brutal, considering the fact that his brother has just been killed. And Sonara, I'm not sure if she's dead or not. I didn't see any, like, kind of bullet wound or anything like that. It just looked like she's just been knocked out. So I would have thought that they would probably not kill her, considering she is the strongest fighter, although she didn't look that strong against Daisy, who was able to absolutely muller her completely. So now Grill is also dead. He's killed by the Inhuman, and I'm sad that Tess is dead. I really did like her. It's really a shame, but they are just B characters, like, not even B characters. They're like C or D characters who can easily be killed as a MacGuffin for a plot device. So that's not really that bad that these people have died, and we've got a new story moving forward, and they're going to come together. And it's interesting that Enoch is going to where the Kree was like, yeah, not many humans come back from there, and he's like, I'm not a person, and I thought that was really cool. So I think that might be the place where you go down to Earth. So that could be where you get sent to Earth, to the surface, and you fight the Velnexians, which was hinted towards that the guy Cassius was using them in the incorrect way. They're meant for war, which was really, really funny. The fact that, well, he's gone now, so we don't have to worry about him at all. But a really, really solid episode. So the group are going to join together, and I expect them to go towards Earth next. That's their next plan, is to go down to the Earth's surface and possibly find the source of that signal. So that is it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.